I just want to take a few minutes to thank everybody for coming. Some of you come an awful long way to this great state of West Virginia. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. It's a great place to live. After living pretty much around the world for 33 years, this is a place I call home. To the Norwood family, I can't tell you how much your son means to me. You've raised a remarkable young man. My wife and I have been very blessed. 5 beautiful daughters, well educated, creative, attractive, caring. I can't tell you how proud we are of them. Being blessed with 5 beautiful daughters, I must tell you that the joy in our life remains David Arthur, wife of my husband of Shannon, Eric Perron, husband of Shelley, John Fox, husband of Steph, Sarah, Michael Lemke, husband of Sarah, and Dion, husband of Al. As much as our daughters mean to us, our son-in-laws mean more because they possess the most precious things we've had on earth. And if I was selecting sons-in-law, I couldn't have done any better than what the girls did. So John, David, Michael, Eric, and Dion, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Have a nice time, everybody.
Hey everybody, thank you for coming out tonight. Since Allie and Dion decided not to have a bridal party, that does not mean she does not get a made of something honor speech. So that is what I'm giving tonight. For everyone who doesn't know me, I'm Stephanie, Allie's big sister. As someone who's known Allie for her entire life, I think I'm a pretty good judge of character, and I probably know her better than anybody else, even Sarah, because I'm older, so I've known her longer. And if you know Allie at all, just ask my Aunt Ellen. At least for the first 20-odd years of her life, you'd be surprised to be sitting here at her wedding. You see, for as long as I can remember, Allie told anyone and everyone that she was never going to get married. It's not that she didn't see herself ending up with someone wonderful in the end, but I just don't think she was into the whole hullabaloo of weddings, being a bride, or doing what was expected and being too traditional. In fact, Allie was never really forthcoming about any of the guys that she dated. Growing up with a principal as your dad, on military bases overseas, none of us really dated that much, all except Sarah. Sarah, who dated her high school sweetheart and is now married to him. So after graduating from high school, I went to West Virginia for college, and 2 years later, Allie followed me there. But this was college. Dad was in principal, and there are definitely more guys in Morgantown, West Virginia, than there are in Würzburg, Germany. But for 2 sisters who were as close as Allie and I, what I never understood was why I only found out about the guys after they were no longer in the picture. Like the time she dated the basketball player. For those of you that don't know West Virginia, this side of the room, we don't have any professional sports teams here. So college sports is life. And being a family from Morgantown, we bleed blue and gold and we cheer on the Mountaineers. For someone like me, while I like college football, I love college basketball. So imagine yourself in my shoes when you're talking to mutual friends one day and find out that my sister is dating a basketball player.
Never told me this.
Now granted, he rode the bench. He wasn't very good. But there is one thing that a guy on the basketball team has, and that's friends who actually play on the basketball team. Funny story, when Sarah was reading my speech this morning, she looked at me after she read this and said, Allie was dating a basketball player? So obviously I wasn't the only one who didn't know. Fast forward 2 years with moves to Ohio and DC for me, and Florida and Colorado and Texas, and back to Florida and back to DC for Allie. We were finally living close to each other again and could go back to our childhood days of late nights playing Legend of Zelda, Target runs with silly costumes, and batch TV show marathons on TV, like Say Yes to the Dress. But that didn't happen. We rarely saw each other. I don't think it was on purpose. I was busy with work and moving in with my now husband. Allie was at a new job, adjusting to a new city and doing CrossFit, but it made me really sad. So one Thanksgiving, when I came back to Morgantown, we were walking on the golf course around my parents' house, and we had a talk. And by talk, I mean the famous Hungarian Toth temper came out. Dion, I'm sure you know about the Toth temper. If you don't, I'm so sorry. But during that argument, Allie explained why she had been so busy and the fact that she wasn't actually ignoring me. And that's when the most amazing thing happened. Allie told me about a boy she was actually dating in real time. In the present, like right now. Her eyes lit up when she talked about how he made her feel, and she rambled a little bit and was so overcome with excitement, she almost seemed to lose her breath. And that's when I knew my sister had finally found her person. I met Dion soon after that conversation, and we knew almost immediately, and I knew almost immediately they were right for each other. It takes a special type of guy to wrangle a Toth girl, and Dion, you're that type of guy.
Yeah.
You're there for my sister when she needs you the most, and you push her to her limits to be better today than she was yesterday. In a family of 5 sisters, it's nice to find a guy who fits in completely while managing to stand apart from everybody else, and that's exactly you. Sorry. You make her laugh, you keep her safe, and most importantly, you bring out the best in her. It's been incredible watching your relationship grow together, and I'm so excited to gain another brother today. Love isn't perfect, it isn't a fairy tale or storybook, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on, and never letting go. It is a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. Love is work, but most of all, love is realizing that every hour, every minute, every second of it is worth it because you did it together. Allie, I'm so happy you asked me, and all of us, to share in your wedding stay together. Thank you for telling us about your husband. Dion, welcome to the family. We're all so excited to have you.
She's right, because we wanted to elope. Everything them and them for the wedding.
We're Sarah.
Sarah. So, oh, I see you.
What now?
Thank you.
Do you want to give a speech?
It's the pregnancy hormones.
Miles would like to speak.
Where's Miles?
All right, I'm ready. So firstly, congratulations, Allie and Dion. I'm really happy to be a part of your special day and to see such a wonderful celebration of your love and commitment for one another. I'll keep this speech short and sweet and share a quote from Barbara DeAngelis with you. The real act of marriage takes place in the heart, not in the ballroom, the church, or the synagogue. It's a choice you make, not just on your wedding day, but on over and over again. And that choice is reflected in the way you treat your husband or wife. My wish for your marriage, Allie and Dion, is that you celebrate it every day. That you wake up every morning with a deeper love and respect for each other than the day before, and that you fall asleep each night talking about the joy you create in each other's lives. You've each found your one. I can tell by being around you that your partnership is strong and loving. Continue to treat each other with patience and respect and admiration, and your love will multiply, and you will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. So to Allie and Dion and their happy marriage, cheers.
So we aren't having anything more than just food and hang out. So please grab some cake and enjoy yourselves. Take food to go home and cookies. Definitely make a ton of cookies. So she and I would be offended if you did not take some to go home with. But we really appreciate you having spent time with us today and throughout the week. It means everything to us. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.